Yo, Revengeboyz here again, bringing you another Wi-Fi battle, and it's going to be an NU battle against someone by the name of Ultima212, who I found on the Smog on Wi-Fi Battle Finder. And yeah, I've made a new NU team, surprisingly, and by myself as well this time, because my cranium was in check this time, and I made a decent team, and it's based around both Mercro and Shiftry, which as they are the double darks of the team, so I thought yeah that I should try something around those lines really. But looking at my opponent's team, he has a strong team, and using the Ampharos Armaldo walls, it's going to be some trouble, especially with Armaldo, as it can take a hit from almost any Pokemon apart from my Samuro, of course. So I'm thinking his Charizard is Life Orbed, Pinsir Scarfed. His Floatzel could be banded or Life Orbed, I don't know. His Electrode could be Scarfed, could be Life Orbed as well. Armaldo and the Ampharoses and Ampharos, sorry, are going to be the walls. But as you can see on my team, I'm trying very different stuff. Trying to Scarf Samurott, which is a special attacker just to catch people off. Using my Life Orbed Kadabra, which does a lot of work, as you'll see in this match. My wall Matang, my trolling Murkrow, my calm natured Kecleon, not with max special defense. I did make this special defense over 200 just so it can survive at least one or two physical moves, and my swords dancing, sucker punching champion Shiftry, but myself really, and let's see how things go. So anyway, I'm going to start off with Samurott, predicting him to go out into his Armaldo first, but that's not the case. He goes into his Electrode, probably predicting that. So he goes for the T-Bolt. I don't want to give away that I'm Scarfed, so I just switched out to Kecleon just to play it safe in case he wasn't Scarfed as well. But he makes a switch here and he goes out into his Armaldo. I go for the Stealth Rock now. And I'm going to switch out into Samurott, predicting a Stealth Rock probably, but no, he goes for the Rapid Spin, which is not a bad play at all. And now he's going to switch out to his Ampharos. I go for the Hydro Pump and nothing, of course, hacks. But anyway, I'm going to switch out and he's going to Volt Switch again, which is starting to get on my nerves now. And he's going to go out into his Nutcracker, his Pinsir. And now I'm going to switch out into my Employee, predicting the Earthquake like a champion, and I did that. And now I'm going to go for a foul play just in case he wants to go for a Swords Dance, but he switches out into his Ampharos again, which is going to be a problem. And now I have this Matang. I switch out to Matang and he's going to Volt Switch off it, and I think I am going to go for Toxic here or something along those lines. Yeah, I go for the Toxic to play it safe, and that will be his Charizard poisoned for now. But he makes a strange play and goes out into his Electrode, and I go into Kecleon, which was a weird double switch. I think he was predicting me to go into Samuro or something along those lines, but yeah, it sure didn't work that time. But he's gonna go for a Volt Switch, and I'm going to change it to electric type, and I'm just going to go for the recover because I can see Kecleon is running out of steam, so it needs to unboil itself and uncoil its tail really and get into gear. But anyway, he goes for the Earthquake as I switch into Samuro. Unfortunately, it doesn't do that much. I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump again, but look what happens, nothing again, which is going to be so annoying because Ampharos would be on half HP by now if it weren't for that, and still on full basically because of hacks, which is a shame really. But that's how the game is going to go. He's going to go for Reflect, and I'm just going to T-Wave it because it's just becoming a nuisance. It's slow as hell already, but it's better that thing get T-Waved than to just stand there gaining health every 24 seconds of the match. But anyway, he goes for a Volt Switch and he's going to go out into his Armaldo. He's going to take the Stealth Rock damage, and yes, I am going to make a switch here. I think, I'm not sure what I do here. I think I go for the Return or something along those lines. Yeah, no, I'll go for the T-Wave because the Armado is still quicker than the Kecleon in a way, so I decided just to go for a T-Wave just to troll it around a bit and get some Parahaxes going. But he goes for his own rocks as well, and now I'm thinking he's going to go for Rapid Spin, so I should bank on a Parahax roundabout now, but I'll just go for the return just in case he wants to switch out into something. But the return is just so little, it's just rubbish on Kecleon, to be honest, and does absolutely nothing to that Armado. I predicted the Charizard to come in, but of course nothing came in there, and he does get the Parahax then. I'm going to go for Stealth Rock again, and he gets Parahaxed again. And now I'm thinking, please, please, please get Parahax now, please, please, just don't spin away those rocks. And he gets the rocks, unfortunately, and I'm just so annoyed, because right now that Armado is completely walling my team, and that's going to be a problem. So now I'm going to down to his Ampharos, and I'm just going to Stealth Rock while he does that, and I go for the Earthquake because my Matang does carry that. I decided to put it on it just to troll stuff such as Ampharos and the Probopass, and he goes for the Heal Bell, and he's going to heal a lot of statuses, as I did status 3 things on his team. So now he's going to Volt Switch, and he's going to go out into his Pinsir, and it is going to take the Stealth Rock damage. And now I'm going to go for the Toxic, and Toxic will be racking up. I should have left the Matang in, but I go out into my Kecleon, and he goes for the CC, unfortunately, and it's such a shame because Kecleon was doing a lot of work, and that will be the end of Kecleon, and his Pinsir does get the Moxie as well. But I'm not afraid. I do have Yamato, my Shiftry, and I'm just going to go for the Sucker Punch, and that will definitely kill it off, so no worries about that. So now he goes into his Pokeball. I know a Sucker Punch from my Shiftry will definitely kill it, and I have to take them aftermath damage, and it was either that or I get Signal Beamed, and obviously I would choose I'll choose that, obviously. So anyway, he goes for the Roost with his Charizard, and I predict this, and I go out and Swords Dance, and I get a +2. So I go for the Sucker Punch now. He goes for a Roost. I was thinking he would play some PP games with me, but the third time around I get him with the Sucker Punch, and that will be his Charizard gone. And it does crit, but the crit doesn't matter. It's a +2 life orbed Sucker Punch. But anyway, he goes out into his Armado, and I go for a Seed Bomb here, and it's still bloody lives. I was just like, oh, are you serious? If it didn't get the lefty's HP from earlier, that would have been a 1-hit KO, and that would have been a Shiftry sweep, really. So anyway, I'm gonna go into my Oliver Twist, and I'm gonna go for a Side Shock, and now he sends his Ampharos. I know it can't take a Side Shock, so I'm just gonna do the same thing again, and it will kill it off. And now he goes out into his Life Guard, his Floatzel, and I'm just gonna Energy Ball it with the Life Orbed Energy Ball, and that will be the game, really. And that was a good game, Ultima. Probably be posting more games later, guys, and that'll be Revengeboyz signing out. Peace.